Dark at Dawn formed at the end of 1992 and recorded 2 demo tapes before releasing the mini-CD Oceans of Time in September 95. Singer Buddy Kohlrausch, bass player Michael Lovin and drummer Thorsten Sauerbrei were the core of the band, where the guitarists changed quite a lot. On Oceans of Time, Peter Ahrens and Jan Christian Baumgartner handled the 6 strings, which was not the first lineup but the first version of the band which got public attention. They played several shows, including the Wacken Festival 95. Oceans of Time proved that Dark at Dawn had managed to create their own style. There are elements of doom metal, power metal, epic metal, also progressive parts, but the combination of these influences created a typical Dark at Dawn style, which is best described as a variation of power metal with a more melancholic feel. Despite this promising EP, there was little interest from labels. The band actually split for the first time in 1997, only bass player Michael and singer Buddy remained. When drummer Thorsten could be persuaded to return, Dark at Dawn finally recorded their debut album Mainful Skies in 1999, released by Iron Glory Records. Guitarists were meanwhile Florian Schröder and Matthias Maikowski.
The sinister sky, painful visions, clouds blessed with harmless disguise, soon will fall.
The reviews were mostly good, although some journalists weren't pleased with Buddy's singing. They argued for power metal you'd expect a higher voice, Bruce Dickinson, Michael Kiske or someone like that. Dark at Dawn didn't want to be a typical power metal band. One point that many fans liked was the choice of cover song, Christer Berg's Don't Pay the Ferryman. The metal version of this song was catchy and became rather popular. The band stated in an interview with Fame of Metal magazine that even Christer Berg liked it. It certainly was a much more original choice than just doing another Priest or Sabbath cover. In the year 2000, Dark at Dawn played several festivals, including the Headbangers Open Air, where I had invited them to play, and they got a lot of positive reactions. You can see some live videos from that gig on my channel. In 2001, the second full-length album followed, Crimson Frost.
Way to bury down deep in my heart.
Crimson Frost was obviously recognized in the underground metal scene. The follow-up, First Beams of Light in 2002, was reworking some old demo songs, adding a Warlord cover tune. I'm not sure if the world was waiting for that, and basically it was a kind of filler, because the deal with Iron Glory Records was completed with this album. The lineup was reduced to a three-piece at the time. Drummer Sauerbrei was taking charge of the guitar playing too. Of Decay and Desire in 2003 was the first album released by their new label AFM Records. Still working as a three-piece, they managed to record their catchiest album so far with many memorable songs. The gothic imagery may be a bit misleading. When you see a yellow butterfly on the cover you don't think of power metal, but that's still what you get. A tour with Falconer was planned but didn't happen.
For years in the endless and dark of the night, for the morning light. Heavens beside us, storm clouds to guide us again. Coming for your pain. Smoke, burning fields. I was caught in the crossfire's line, and I fought with a fear to be left behind. In this waste of a kingdom that fell in flame.
Simply entitled Dark at Dawn, their fifth album in 2006 was unfortunately the last one. Still, they had no regular guitar players. Florian Schröder and Matthias Majakowski sometimes helped out for the live gigs. In 2007, they split up after playing a farewell show at the Rock Hearts Open Air. After Dark at Dawn, Thorsten Sauerbrei played guitar in a gothic metal band named My Inner Burning. I had the pleasure to see them on an open air festival. Good stuff. They released 3 albums, but meanwhile also split up. In 2012, after a 5-year break, Dark at Dawn made a comeback attempt with a new EP called Non-Eternal, which was only self-distributed. They played a tour supporting Wasp and some festivals as well, for example Hammer of Doom in Würzburg, but again nothing much came from these efforts, especially no new record deal. So much for the history of Dark at Dawn. Keep listening to their albums, I can recommend all of them.